What's up, guys? This is Unholy Asylum bringing you another Call of Duty Ghost crank gameplay. This time we're using the FAD with a silencer and a red dot sight. I used this gun a lot in Modern Warfare 3. It actually was one of my favorite guns to use just because it was different than what everybody else was using and everything. And I decided, well, might as well try it out on here. And to be completely honest, this gun is is a lot better than what I thought it would be. I personally thought it was going to be terrible compared to the other one, but man, I was completely wrong. I mean, I would suggest anybody that hasn't tried this gun to try it. At least give it a couple matches and try it. And you see about the gameplay real quick. I go on a complete tear with it here at the beginning of the match, but besides that, I mean, like I said, anybody that hasn't used it, I would recommend it to them. And not only that, I mean, the gun could use a few things, really, to me. I think it could use maybe a little bit, if it had a little bit more damage output, I think that it would be a monster and more people would use it. But personally, I haven't seen anybody. Actually, I don't even think I've been killed by it once yeah, I haven't even been killed by it once. But like I was saying, I think if it had a little bit, not much, just a teeny bit more damage, it would be just the ultimate slaying assault rifle on the game. But I mean, to me, it really feels like the Scorpion equivalent to an assault rifle. If you remember the Scorpion from Black Ops 2, how it had the highest fire rate of any of the subs, but it did have a lot of recoil. And this gun, the recoil is okay. I don't really care for running foregrip attachments on my gun, so instead of a foregrip, I run a silencer most of the time. Just because, I mean, I may not stay completely off the radar, but it gives me that little bit of quietness with it because I like to rush mainly. And this actually really is more built for rushers too, the way I see it, because if you read the description on it, when you look before you unlock the gun, it says it has the highest fire rate of any of the assault rifles, which to me is kind of a plus to where I was talking about how I like to rush around the map and everything. And the higher fire rate, you would think it would put them down faster, but sometimes it does. But like I said earlier, I mean, if it had a little bit more damage, it would just be the ultimate ultimate slayer, rusher, assault rifle. Because you can see, I mean, I'm doing pretty decent with it, and I'm rushing like crazy, but which really that's all this map is a rush. It's nothing really tactical about this map. The main spot where I'm at now is where everybody goes or whatever. But the next gun on my list I'm going to try is let's see, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's the shotgun that has the 5-barrel shotgun or whatever, or the 5-round shotgun or whatever it is. I've been killed by it a lot today. I don't know. It just seems kind of interesting to use and try. And I've only used, well, I've tried 2 different shotguns, but I'm gonna try to go through more of the guns that I don't see a lot of people using and test them out and see how they are and give you guys kind of an idea of if they're good or bad or not. And real quick, if you watch this shot, the Call of Duty Ghost hit detection is shit. That shot right there proves it so bad because he was so far off of him. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.